Sunday afternoon baseball from Baltimore. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball coming up next. Ubaldo Jimenez gets the ball for the
battle, and let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. He will lead this one off today.
Number 24.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Trumbo looks up. Into the flag court and gone. Solo shot that time from Ken Griffey Jr. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Wow, talk about starting the game off fast. We couldn't even get the lineups up yet. He's already homered on the first pitch. There could be fireworks today.
Batting second.
Here's Ryan Braun now.
Ryan Braun.
Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a rocky start in this homestand. I mean, you're 1-3. You only won 1 game in 4. The fans are a little restless. This is a big game to win right here, to really just kind of get some foundation of winning back in your blood.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Jason Giambi.
So striding forward now, Jason Giambi. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and Giambi hits it right into the shift that time. 2 away now.
Batting fourth, catcher Gary.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. And the inning is over. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Bottom of the first coming up from Oriole Park. Now 1-0 Yanks. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder Adam Jones.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
They're having a really nice road trip, Matt. I mean, the 4-1 on the road trip. Take that any day, any trip. But they can really make it special with a W today.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes another 0-2. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. 1-2, here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Gardner is there to put it away for out number 1. Time now to check out Buck Showalter's lineup card for the Orioles in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, there are very few guys that can do what Adam Jones can do for a team. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Tried to go back-to-back. I don't know who set up the other. He swung through the first one. Didn't look good. I would have came back with the slider, too. He made a great adjustment and got the base hit, though.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Manny Machado is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering to right field. Gardner is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Mark Trumbo now, head-to-head against Michael Pineda. He's gone 3 for 11. He's taken him deep once. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Yanked on the ground down the line. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Skied into straightaway right. Gardner is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Orioles leave 1. It remains 1-0. Here's Brett Gardner now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Right fielder, Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Kim will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles. And I'm looking at the first baseman, Chris Davis. Now, you can play him at third, you can play him at first, but because of his footwork at third, it made him a better first baseman. I think he gets overlooked quite a bit. He's a pretty good defender.
Here's Starlin Castro. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo racing back. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Batting 7th.
Now at the plate, Kenny Lofton. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. So with 2 out here, Yasiel Puig gets a chance to bat this inning.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Here it comes on 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kim's there for it. And that ends the inning. The Yanks leave one. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Here's Chris Davis now. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss.
Chris Davis.
In there at the letters 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Braun racing back. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Davis takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. Head-to-head against Michael Pineda. 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider down low for a strike. Now the pitch. Lifted into center field. Griffey waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, head-to-head against Michael Pineda, and even 10 hits in 22 tries. He's also hit 3 home runs. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
1 and 2.
Pineda pauses. 1-2 on its way. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here he comes again, 1-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. It is a beautiful day here in Baltimore, Maryland, as we're set to begin the 3rd frame in this one from Oriole Park. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Leadoff man set down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. But that's off the top of the home dugout, out of reach. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is line to left. Kim is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Left fielder Ryan
ready for another
Braun.
chance. Ryan Braun, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Kim. And that's the 3rd out. We'll see Adam Jones when we.
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder Adam Jones.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Castro is there for it. 1 out.
Now batting, number
Trying
25.
to pick things up where he left off. Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on. Here's the 0-2. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Another 0-2 coming. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pineda sets his sights. Here it is on 1-0. Hit hard to short. He's got it. Throw on to Giambi, takes care of him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Jason Giambi. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jason Giambi.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as Giambi set down on strikes, and there's one gone in the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
In now, Gary Sanchez.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Into the box now, Brett Gardner. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall. He still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Here's Starlin Castro.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Hardy's up with it. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder, Mark Trumbo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Giambi is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
First baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And this is line foul over the Orioles dugout. And that one stayed up a little high. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Striding in once again,
Leading off
Kenny
for the
Lofton.
Yankees.
He'll start things out as
Designated
we
hitter,
begin the fifth.
Kenny Lofton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. A 1 pitch on its way.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
In now is Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was
Now
looking
batting.
for it, and boom,
baseman.
base hit.
Chase Headley.
Here's Chase Headley. Hard hit ball to second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 24.
Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. This is pulled into right. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He's been
How
looking
about it?
really good.
Outfielder.
Another hit,
Ryan
another multi-hit
Braun.
game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Kim. And the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. That's Smith now. He'll lead things
Leading
off
off
as
for
we
the
begin the
Orioles.
home fifth.
Designated hitter Seth.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Giving Chase is Junior, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now
Here's the
batting.
catcher, Wellington
Catcher.
Castillo. Comes into this
Wellington
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Castillo.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Griffey ranging back at the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The shortstop,
Stepping in and
number
ready for
2,
another shot,
J.J.
J.J. Hardy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch.
Chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The center fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Pineda pauses. 0-1 on its way. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ready on 0-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Braun. At the track, the wall, and that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now batting, number 25.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Cutter low, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Braun has a read on it, and that retires the side. But the Orioles strike for two thanks to the two-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 3-1 Baltimore. Riding in once again, Jason Giambi. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Throwing to second, and he'll get in there safely.
Well, you can't fault the fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty, and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kim moves over, one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Giambi is on his way home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
2 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Gardner rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. And he's safe.
And, you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
Kim moves over. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Yasiel Puig. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman, Manny
into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Braun is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
First baseman, number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Digging in once again, Jonathan Schoop. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And look at Giambi fish that one out of the... Digging in to try it again, Chase Headley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Chase Headley.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting. Center fielder.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Pitching for the Orioles, number 54, Vidal Nuno.
Ken Griffey Jr. will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. From the stretch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Jason Giambi. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo ranging back. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo home run here for Jason Giambi. Second home run early in the year, and it's now 6-3.
The batter.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 pitch on its way. Way in front of that fastball.
I'm a little surprised right now. He finds himself down 0-2, but he has been extremely hot. But the surprise is they're coming after him, even on this hot streak.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. 3 runs already home here. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Good swing there by Gardner as he hooks this one foul down into the seats in right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trumbo to the track. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Starlin Castro. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jones is under it. And the inning is over. 4 runs in the inning that came on the strength of 3 home runs. Here's Seth Smith now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Seth Smith.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Gardner moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0-2 here to start the afternoon. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And he takes strike 2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0-2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Ready for another shot now, Kenny Lofton. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Hitter, Kenny Lofton.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Lifetime numbers against Vidal Nuno. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 0-1, here it comes. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Here's Chase Headley. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Chase Headley.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kim looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Ken Griffey Jr. will stand in to try it again as we take you back to the top of inning number 1. Here he was leading off the ball game as he got things off on the right foot with a solo home run. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Here's Ryan Braun now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Jones going back. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. In now, Jason Giambi. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. And Trumbo will put this one away to retire the side. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Out of the Yankee dugout now is Joe Girardi as he'll head toward the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. 7 solid innings for him in this one as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed. Dellin Betances enters
now
from the
pitching
pen
for
to
New
begin the
York.
frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Dellin Betances.
Ready with the 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's 1 for 2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gardner is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Third baseman number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Machado now on 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the ninth. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Brett Gardner. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Now a bunt attempt here. And Gardner will beat it out, safe at first base.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Into the box, Starlin Castro. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Stepping in now, Kenny Lofton, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 delivery. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. One left for the Yankees. They still lead by 7. It's 10-3. Here's Mark Trumbo now, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Here's Chris Davis now.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Braun. Gone!
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Bases are empty, one man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Seth Smith is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
(10-4) the final in this game. The New York Yankees, in a game with 7 home runs, earned the victory. Michael Pineda gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 10 runs on 16 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Orioles, 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Michael Pineda. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Ubaldo Jimenez. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. A reminder that Metro subway trains are available at the Lexington Market or Charles